So task 1, we are looking at establishing the effective workplace relationship process. And you can see here the overview is here, and we're going to move along to task 1. So for this, you will be assessed on your knowledge of the consultation process, conflict management process, and task issue management process. The steps for task 1 to take is access and review the organisation's policies and procedures for employee consultation, conflict management, task issue management. These are available in, if you have a look here, you'll be able to see them in the resources. And we're going to review each one. So this one is the organisation collaboration process. So complete the table here. So it's completed by the workplace and date completed. The policy and procedure number 1 and the process for collaboration. Policy and procedure number 2 and the process for the collaboration in that policy. So the next part, which is the consultation process. Develop the process to follow during the consultation with employees. So you'll need at least one process that will allow employees to contribute to discussion during consultation, and one for facilitating employees' contribution gathered to make a decision, and at least one process for providing feedback on the outcomes. So following along with the template here, completed by organisation and date completed, and you need to list your processes here. So make sure this is more than just like one sentence. You'll need to either do the steps where you can do step 1, step 2, step 3, or a really good description of that process. And the next one is the conflict management process. And that will be the same as what you did previously. What's your process for identifying existing conflict, the existence of conflict, and the process here. So you need one for identifying it and one for resolving it. And ensure that you're using the correct writing as if you're going to be using this in a workplace and sending it to your team. And the final one is the issues management process. So at least one process for identifying task issues, one for providing guidance to an employee based on the identified task issue. So that will give the employee guidance on what they need to do if there's issues with the task. And then one for resolving escalating issues, and one for referring it to relevant personnel. And these are each recorded here. So what is the process for each of those? Make sure that is really clear, whether you have the steps to take listed, step 1, step 2, step 3, or you provide really good description of what needs to happen so that people can follow these processes. And then your declaration.